Hey everyone, welcome back to the Artistic Dimension. Today, we are going to discuss the concept of world, object, and component axis orientation. So, what exactly is axis orientation? In Maya, every object and components has its own set of axes that defines its position and rotation. The world refers to 3D space where you create and manipulate your scenes. We can navigate the world using different camera views such as perspective, top, front, and side. It's where you'll place and arrange your objects, set up your lighting, and create the environment. Moving on, objects are the elements you create, like models, lights, and cameras. It can be anything from characters, props, or even abstract shapes. You can transform, scale, rotate them to fit your desired scene. And components are the individual parts of an object that you can select and modify, such as vertices, edges, and faces. For finding the axis orientation option in Maya, you can check the tool settings option. So the tool settings option is here. You can double click it and this dialog box will appear. So in this, the top option is axis orientation. So you can change the axis orientations from here. You can select the object, world, component, whatever you want. The second method to change the axis orientation is from the modeling toolkit option on the right hand side. So you'll find it here, and under the move setting, you'll find the axis orientation options. You can change the axis orientations from here, or you can use the different option to open the axis orientation option in Maya. Is to open the marquee menu by pressing W, E, R and left mouse button. Right now I am pressing W and left mouse button, and then I can select whatever axis orientation you want to select. Similarly, you can use E and R key plus left mouse button to rotate and scale. Let me make it easier for you. World space is the coordinate system for entire scene. Its origin is at the center of the scene. Like I'll show you. I'm just taking this shape. So by default, the x-axis represents left and right. So this is the x-axis. So it shows left and right. And y-axis represents up and down. And the z-axis shows forward and backward. Knowing how these axes relate to your object is essential for creating a cohesive 3D environment. We discussed this in the previous video also, so you can check out the link in the description box below if you haven't seen that video. So moving on, I'll just tell you about the object axis orientation. So object space is the coordinate system from an object's point of view. The axis will rotate with the object. I'll show you. Like if I am rotating this object like this. Now here's the important part. Like when you are rotating the object, the gizmo stays oriented with the default axis. To change the object orientation, we have to go to the object axis orientation option. So I'm just pressing W and left mouse button and going to the object axis orientation. So now you can see the difference. And when you select components, the axis is oriented based on the selection. Like I have selected this vertex, I will go to the component option. Now you'll see the gizmo is oriented on the basis of the component. If I am selecting these two faces, the gizmo will orient on the basis of average normals. Alright, that wraps up our tutorial on world, object and component orientation. Feel free to explore and experiment with these techniques to enhance your workflow. If you have found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification for more tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I wish you all the best in your Maya journey.